So it's crazy, but I want to break this down. The only thing that people really could do is laugh at you, because a lot of people, they literally get discouraged by laughter. When it's all said and done, people laugh at me. They ask, why do you talk like this? Maybe because I don't get laid. When you don't get laid, you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of testosterone. When it's all said and done, I talk like this because it serves a purpose. I have a lot of energy, and when it's all said and done, instead of trying to get behind a woman, guess what? I'd rather rock this content. When it's all said and done, and I'm gonna say this again, before I try to rock a woman, I'd rather rock content when it's all said and done. So I got a lot of energy. And I want to tell you guys, you're going to need that energy for the war, because when it's all said and done, ain't no telling. Listen, I got lucky. I went in a 5.5-year war. Some people going to go in a 12-year war. Some people going to go in a 15-year war. Some people going to go in a 16-year war. When it's all said and done, whatever war you're in, you got to be ready to go the distance. Listen, I'm not playing with this, you feel me? When it's all said and done, I feel the only thing a lot of people going to respect me for is for my endurance. That's the only thing I want humans to see from me. I don't want you to see anything other than my endurance. When it's all said and done, listen, when I was younger, I used to run the mile. And when it's all said and done, as I got older, I realized I was fast, so I got into sprinting. But when it's all said and done, I was good at the mile. I used to literally either place first or second. It was always a fight to the finish. But one thing I realized with the mile is everybody that come out the first lap, they start fast. That's how YouTube is. That first year, they're going to do the most. Second year, they're going to do the most. Third year, they're going to do the most. Year 4, a lot of people not even going to be around. You guys have to understand it's real out here. And when I say it's real out here, it's literally real out here. You got to stay focused on the long-term game, not the short-term game. Everybody just focused on the long-term game. And I'm going to tell you why they focus on the short-term game. Because everybody want to be famous. Let me tell you guys something. You could be famous, but guess what? That's not the way to go. I'm going to be honest with you. Forget fame. When it's all said and done, content is open to anybody. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. Listen, when I was growing up, we had a phrase, and it's called, I got the skills to pay the bills. When it's all said and done, whatever you doing, it doesn't matter if you're fishing, doesn't matter if you're bowling, it doesn't matter if you're playing basketball, it doesn't matter if you're playing ping pong, it doesn't matter if you're golfing, it doesn't matter if you play lacrosse, it doesn't matter if you're outside on a tripod, it doesn't matter if you got a camera crew. When it's all said and done, you gotta have the skills to pay the bills. You don't gotta sell out. A lot of dudes that sell out, that's because they don't got the skills to pay the bills. A lot of people that take the path of least resistance, that's because they don't got the skills to pay the bills. A lot of people that follow the crowd, the real reason they follow the crowd is because they don't got the skills to pay the bills. A lot of people that want to network with the in crowd, the real reason they want to stand next to the man, of the money man, of the another man, that's because they don't got the skills to pay the bills. When it's all said and done, listen, travel the world first. Like, cars are good, but when it's all said and done, make sure you're traveling as well. Once you travel the world and you see what's out there, guess what? Listen, it's going to really inspire you to really stay focused on family. Because see, when you travel the world and you have kids, you're going to want that for your kids too. When it's all said and done, when you traveling and you got to pay for 4 plane tickets, that's something you need to think about. When you got your wife, when you got your 2 kids, listen, that's 4 airplane tickets. And that's not the hotel. You got to think long term. Do I run around in a dating game and use and lose all my resources with women that are not going to be around 10 years from now? Listen, a lot of guys are really splurging on women that are not going to be around 10 years from now. When it's all said and done, right now in my life, I got 0 women. It's very important to understand, documenting right now in July, at the age of 39, I got 0 women. I had one, but she had a bad attitude, and guess what? I thought another one was cool, but then I saw a pattern recognition, so right now I got 0 women. So when it's all said and done, you guys have to understand, listen, I got 0 excuses. That's what 0 woman means. 0 woman means 0 excuses. But if I got women, guess what? I can say, listen, I'm not creating content because my woman got an attitude. I'm not live streaming because my woman got an attitude. I'm not doing this because it's easy for me to put the blame off on somebody else if I got somebody else in my life. And I'm going to say this again, follow the wordplay. When you got somebody else in your life, it's easy to put the blame on somebody else because you got somebody else in your life. The real reason a lot of people feel like, okay, they really didn't fail in life, the real reason a lot of people feel like they're really not where they want to be, because it's easy, they can pass the blame off. Listen, I'm not even going to play. As a melanated man, it's easy to pass the blame off on a white man that you never met. Make it make sense. You going to place a blame on a politician that you never met? You going to place a blame on a senator that you never met? You going to place a blame on the government on the government or the governor, the double G's, the government and the government? Listen, when it's all said and done, you can't put the blame on nobody but yourself. When it's all said and done for my YouTube channel, guess what? Listen, I don't put anything off on anybody. I'm not going to say, oh, my YouTube channel is not where I want to be because it's so-and-so, so-and-so. No, when it's all said and done, listen, I'm writing a book. I'm writing multiple books. So whatever happened between so-and-so and so-and-so, guess what? All these are going in books. All these are going documented. When it's all said and done, everything got to be recouped. Nobody's going to come around me and play me, and you think I'm not going to write about it. When it's all said and done, listen, this is a documentary every step of the way. If you don't want to be a part of my documentary, don't come around me. And I'm going to say this again. Don't try to clown me and don't come around me because listen, this is revolutionary. I got to document this. This is real. This is real. My life is real. You feel me? And when it's all said and done, the fact that my life is real, I'm giving you something that's real, and that's what I focus on. I focus on, I got the skills to pay the bills. I literally been to over 42 countries. When it's all said and done, I don't need TikTok for content. I can literally stand 10 toes down, and I can talk about original topics. I either can talk about original topics or unpopular topics. Either or. Tomato, tomato, bada bing, bada bing. You guys got to understand, it's real out here. They don't, listen, when it's all said and done, they want you to give up. They want you to throw in a towel. They want you to wave the white flag. Imagine that. They talk about W supremacy and they want you to wave the white flag. Listen, when it's all said and done, shout out to the white man, and I'm not waving the white flag. Before we go any further, I want to say shout out to the white man, and I'm not waving the white flag. I'm not going to blame nobody for what happened to me on YouTube. When it's all said and done, I stand, I fought my ground, and guess what? Now I'm writing a book about it. Now I'm writing a book about it. Not only that, I'm writing multiple books about it. So when it's all said and done, I'm not going to blame anybody for what happened to me. Listen, when it's all said and done, my channel is like a walking volcano. It's about to erupt. It's about to explode. So when it's all said and done, guess what? Let bygones be bygones. Like I said, whatever happened, I'm putting it in a book. You see me? A lot of people, they don't really think about writing books. Guess what? Listen, before I leave this earth, I'm going to write over 100 books. And I'm going to say this again. Before I leave this earth, I'm going to write over 100 books. We're not playing. It's serious. I'm going to save all my energy. I'm going to save all my seed. And I'm going to put all of that into writing books. I'm going to put all of that into content. I'm going to put all of that into live streaming. And I'm going to put all that into praising the Lord, because it's only because of the Lord I don't get laid. It's only because of the Lord I'm not going out to Old Town Scottsdale trying to rip something open. It's only because of the Lord. Trust and believe. All praises to him. And before I finish this video, I want to say, listen, your relationship with the Lord, you keep that with the Lord. Because a lot of people want to get in your business. They want to use the Lord to figure out what you up to. They want to use the Lord to figure out what you got cooking up. They want to use the Lord like a pot of coffee and figure out what you got brewing. So when it's all said and done, listen, they're not for Boston, so don't tell them what you got brewing. Follow the wordplay. They're not for Boston, so don't tell them what you got brewing. When it's all said and done, you guys got to get serious about life. When you get serious about life, you got to make a conscious decision. Are you going all the way? Let me tell you guys something. I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way. I was about to walk. I was about to walk away. But I said, no, I'm going all the way. I'm about to redline it. At 47K, redline it. 48K, I'm redlining it. 49K, redline it. 50K, listen, we redlining this to 1 million. We not stopping. We not with that 100K crew. We not with that 200K crew. Listen, we taking this to the Emmy. We taking this to the Emmy. Why? I don't want an Oscar. I don't want an Emmy. Let's keep it simple. I think I know where you're going. I don't want an Oscar. I don't want an Emmy. We taking this to the Emmy. You see what I'm saying? Resources, channels, and I'm going to say this again. I don't want an Oscar. I don't want an Emmy. We taking this to an Emmy. We taking this to $1 million. These dudes ain't talking $1 million. And if they talk $1 million, guess what? They will never talk $1 million. Because once you start talking $1 million, people start looking at you like, oh, you think you're better than us? Let me tell you guys something. I don't owe nobody. I don't owe no man. The Bible said, owe no man, nothing but love. That's what I do. I spread love. Everybody I meet, I spread love. Nobody can say I ever did them dirty. Absolutely not. Simplemente no puedo hacerlo. Simplemente no puedo hacerlo. So with that being said, listen, I show love. And the fact that I show love, I owe nobody nothing in life. With that being said, guess what? Don't take their favors. Don't take their handouts. When it's all said and done, when it comes to content, stand 10 toes down. You could do it. In the words of Bobby Boucher, you could do it. When it's all said and done, listen. This is real. Life, some people may like you, some people may not. But just because they don't like you, that doesn't mean give up. Just because they're not feeling you, that doesn't mean give up. Just because they laughing at you, that doesn't mean give up. Just because they're not watching your videos, that doesn't mean give up. Just because they're not subscribing, that doesn't mean give up. Just because they're not hitting the like button, that doesn't mean give up. Every step of the way, it doesn't mean give up. You got to stay in a fight. You got to get what's yours. Listen, in order to get an abundance, you got to fight for it. Guerrilla style. And I'm going to say this again. In order to get your abundance, you got to break that mental cage. You got to break that mental glass. That's the only way to get it. Free your mind. Freedom of speech. You got freedom of speech. When it's all said and done, listen, if you give up now, you offer your kids to a terrible darkness. If you give up now, you offer your future generation to a terrible darkness. We're going on a generational run. We're not stopping and we're not flopping. And I'm going to say this again. We're going on a generational run. We're not stopping and we're not flopping. Let it breathe.